Alright, are we live again? I hope we are. Oh my god, I'm already exhausted. I haven't even been, streaming for more than, we're not even close. I don't even know. Also, hello, Phoenix. Congratulations on being first person chat for this, part of the stream, I suppose. Oh, yes, you shall be first. You shall. You shall indeed. Oh, I'm already exhausted. Hello, a simple Minecraft player, Florida man, Joe Jerkoff. But yeah, man, I've been going for, yeah, I know, we're doing 24 hours, but it's like, it's so difficult. Alright, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yes, there's a thumbnail. Okay, so what was it, like, what do you mean, Dipios for 24 hours? Dude, what are you saying? What's the stream hierarchy? Yellow, blue, green, or gray? What the fuck does that even mean? You're just saying words for the sake of it, aren't you? Alright, let's see. What's this? Is this the most oh, no, that's not. Okay. What? Oh, sorry, I'm just like, look. Okay. You know what? I need to stop. Okay, let me get off the colors. Little use for at least an hour today. That wouldn't be ideal. But, I mean, like, not impossible, but like, still. Feel like that's probably like, it'd be for the better if not. You know what I mean? But, oh, blue, green, and gray names. Okay. You know what I mean? No, I don't. Oh, man, I'm so tired. Can I be a mod? I've been subscribed forever. So, I give mod to people that are, like, active in chat that support me or whatever. So, like, it could be the case that, like, you've been lurking for a while, and, like, that's totally cool. You know, we love the Femyoz stream lurkers. You know? They're, you know, they're good to have around. But, like, I wouldn't make someone a mod just for lurking. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Views would get higher though? Why is there any reason to believe that? I mean, maybe. Maybe they would. I'm gonna turn my mic up. You know what? I'm just gonna use the built-in gain. Does this sound good? What does this sound like? Yeah, there we go. Now I can just talk a little bit quieter. I don't even have to press any buttons. Because, like, imagine pressing buttons, you know? Pressing buttons is kind of gay. I would never do that. Okay, let me hear. What do I sound like? Any buttons? Because, like, imagine pressing buttons, you know? Pressing buttons is kind of gay. Damn, that sounds compressed as hell. Oh, well, to be fair, I think it's because no, because I think that's like a... No, because that's... Never mind. Okay. There's a reason that would be compressed. I think because that would make it louder. Never mind. So, what you're hearing is probably better than that. I don't want it to be overly compressed. Hello, Paul Brown. Hope you're doing well. Dude. Dude, why do you guys want Little Yos so badly? That's like a bad idea. Like entering... Dude. I involuntarily, on one stream, one occasion, entered Little Space against my will. And now suddenly, it's like, now that's like a request that people give. Cause it's cute. Dude, I'm not, okay, nothing I do is cute. Not that, okay? There's nothing cute about that, alright? Pretty sure that was my fault. I don't think it was. That's messed up, guys. Like, if... No, it's not a fetish. I think that there are people that fetishize it, I guess. Your hair fluffing is cute. Well, thank you. More like cute. No, cute yos. Whole personality is cute. There's nothing about... Okay, I don't understand why people would think I'm cute. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing cute about Doms. That's what I'm saying, because I'm a big, strong Dom. My sexy, soft teddy bear. It's me, your big teddy bear. Hello, Eric Vandenborn, big teddy bear. Oh my god, it's the Rizzler. Chat. He's back. Dude, he's back to Rizz us all. Look at yourself, fucking adorable. No, I'm not. I am not. Also, hello, Limer. Dude, it's Eric Vandenborn. Dude, he's got so much Rizz. His Rizz is immaculate. Yes, we love the Rizzler. Also, chat, I just noticed we're currently streaming in front of 86 of our closest friends and family, but we only have 9 likes. Chat, can we fix that? I mean, come on. Don't you want to, double tap your screen to smash like? It boosts me in the algorithm. It makes me happy. There's no logical reason not to do it. Seeing the number go up makes my, puts a smile on my face. I'm just saying. Anyways. Cute. What am I doing? Okay, I'm not even doing anything cute. Why do you guys... Why do you guys keep saying that? Femi trying to not be a bottom will never not be funny. Okay, but I'm not being a bottom. Like, okay, you guys just say that. Are you a trans girl or a femboy? Trans girl. But yeah. Anyways. Also, hello, Valentine. Hope you're doing well. Your voice is cute. It's quite gentle. Well, thank you. My sexy, soft teddy bear. Throw your long hair over your face and say, my big teddy bear, with your sexy voice. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that at the end of stream. Don't you worry. Can you do a spin? Remember, chat, every $5 equals a Skirt Go Spinny per the request of the person donating. If they request it, donating $5. Or they could donate 10 and request too. What about for a bajillion dollars? I don't think the bajillion is like a quantifiable number, so... He didn't say min, he's evolving? No, but it was better when he did. It's actually superior. I think it was superior. Donate $200 for 40 spins? Yes. I would be very dizzy and not happy about spinning that much. But somebody could theoretically donate $200 and ask me to spin 40 times. I think I've had something similar like that happen. I just got super dizzy. Yeah. I did. I don't even remember. Thoughts on people fetishizing trans people? Yeah, it's kind of annoying when people do that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a person, not your fetish. Like, come on. Like, it's fine to, like, be into trans people or whatever, but not, like... But if you just, like, view us as, like, a sex object, I mean, it's kind of gross. What time did you wake up, Femi? Well, I guess if we include when I woke up after my really long nap. Oh, I think I woke up at, like, 8 or 9 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, something like that. There's a difference between into and into. Yeah, that's fair. Anyways. Make me crazy with your long hair, my sexy, soft teddy bear. Dude, I mean, this Rizz is immaculate, truly. I mean, this is some incredible stuff. Oh my god, your sleep schedule has gone crazy. There's no sleep schedule at this point to begin with. There's no sleep schedule to go crazy. Anyways. She blushing? I do not blush, okay? I'm not blushing. I never blush. Am I into trans people? Sure, if they consent. Type shit. Do you stream on Twitch too? Nah, I thought about it. Maybe I'll start multi-streaming there. Not gonna lie, I think you're beautiful. Well, thank you, Cameron. Let's see. I breathe colors and see air. Type shit. I want to stroke your long hair with my sexy, soft with my soft teddy bear. If you like it, my love. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful stuff. Yeah, totally. You don't blush. It's you with the Vommy smart. Shut up. Flusterdios. Blushios. Shut up. I don't. No, I don't. Ozello Crunch Studios. You don't see straight people making it their whole persona. Well, it seems to be your whole persona in my chat. You really want to announce to the world how straight you are. It's kind of weird. Anyways. Good luck staying up 24 hours. Thanks. I will need it. I will absolutely need it. Alright. If you want to support what I do, such as fucking streaming for 24 hours, because I promised I would, and I ain't gonna break a promise, double tap the smash like, boosts me in the algorithm, makes me happy. You know, it's free, easy, no logical reason not to do it, I'm just saying. Lip gloss Femi, oh yeah, sorry, my lips are dry. I'm gonna do chapstick and lip gloss. I need both. My lips are so dry. I was the one who was defending. Wait, what were you defending? Let's see. Let's see. Sorry. Hydrate? I'm not thirsty right now. Actually, well, I should hydrate, but I just put stuff on my lips, so I don't want to get it all over my water bottle. Anyways. Why do you have OnlyFans? Well, originally I made it as a joke, and, I don't know, maybe I'll do it as, like, a not joke. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways. I'm so very extremely straight. Yeah, that sounds very straight. Sexy, soft teddy bear. Are we still in love together? Of course I am, Eric Vandenborn. How could we not be? I mean, you have immaculate riz. Are you trans? You better believe I am. Did you know that if the voices go away, it's temporary? This is true. This is true. Man the fuck up. Well, I'm kind of doing the opposite, you know? I'm going in the opposite direction. I hate to break it to you. Anyways. I was the one who would defend you in your live stream. You were getting bullied by chat. When you had all your plushies. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. Anyways. Hello, Sunny. Hope you're doing well. What's your favorite piercing? I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. I don't have any piercings personally. But, where did you get the collar? Well, first of all, it's a choker, not a collar, okay? Alright, it's not like I have a leash on or anything. Secondly, I got it from Amazon. 24 hours straight, more like 24 hours gay, am I right? You know, you've got a point. You've got a point. You're not wrong. I like your face. Well, thank you. Leashios. We're not doing a leash stream. Unless somebody donates a bunch of money or something. Then I would absolutely do it. Anyways. People who bully the LGBT community just aren't comfortable around them and need to release that uncomfortableness, which still doesn't make it right. I mean, maybe. I also think that, like, I don't know. My belief is that people are irrational and have existing biases and just believe things that they're told to believe. And that's, like, the most influential factor as to whether or not somebody is, like, gonna be, like, anti-LGBT or not. Like, if somebody is told that gay people are bad, they're more likely to believe it. Right? It's like people, like, especially when it comes to, like, people that are, like, religious and, like, anti-trans or anti-gay, right? It's like they already believe in this sort of, like, dogma. You know what I mean? Like, they're already dogmatic in a certain way, right? They're already very prone to just believing whatever they're told to believe by an authority figure, right? Instead of actually thinking for themselves. And I think that's, like, the main issue. right? People that genuinely think for themselves, don't usually end up being anti-trans or anti-gay or anything like that. No, what do you mean? Eric would never be creepy. I don't know what you mean. Eric just has immaculate riz. Well, yeah, anyways. Let's see. Yeah, Eric is the Rizzler. Exactly. See, you get it. Anyways. Yeah, you just wish that you had Eric's level of Riz. Tips on voice training. Yeah, you just gotta be consistent with it. I started out by watching a channel called Trans Voice Lessons, and that's sort of what helped me get started. And yeah, I just sort of went from there. Femi, you should do a stream where you learn to play trombone. Why? And why would I do that? Just make OnlyFans. All right. Yes, we're doing a 24-hour stream. Or I guess we're streaming for 24 hours. I restart stream every time the viewers go down because I'm streaming into shorts. So like, duh, obviously, of course. I mean, no shit. But, I mean, come on. I'm in progress of transgender surgery. And you're my inspirer. I see. Dude, I'm convincing everyone to become transgender and gay. You know? It's pretty awesome. Good shit. Well, I'm gonna go, cutie. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed your stay, Cameron. Feel free to come back at any point. I'm gonna be here all day, literally. All day and night, kind of. Yeah. Huh. Interesting how that works. Let's see. Why did Christians flame people when Jesus willingly sat down and spoke to scum of his era? Yeah, wasn't Jesus like, I don't know, like befriending fucking prostitutes and shit? Like, these people would never be in favor of that. I'm gonna be real. These people are, you know, not very loving of thy neighbor. It's very strange. Very strange. How old are you, boss? Well, how old do I look? How old do you think I am? Hi, how are you doing? Looking great, by the way. Thank you, Yoshi. I really appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. He loved prostitutes. You know? That's my point. Anyways. But you're streaming for 24 hours straight? Not very homosexual of you. You got a point. You got a point. Yes, I'm actually 57, and my name is Barbara Herman III. That's right. Old enough? Yeah, that's a crazy... Yo, wait, is my cat trying to get in? Wait, why was the door closed in the first place? Hi. Is that a baby cat? Oh my god, Reese. I missed you. Hi, baby. Oh my god. Ew. Oh. Hi. Oh, you want a belly rub? Is that what you're telling me? Oh. Oh. Somebody wants attention. Oops. Give you attention for that 24-hour stream. Love you. Lay down, have your belly rubbed. Sit here for like an hour. Get you. Gotta pay attention to stream. Do attention every now and again, right? No, I know. Chat, I'm sorry. I want to give her more attention. I can't stop giving her attention. She's so adorable. I love her. We demand Kitty. If she wants to come over here, she can. I don't know. Usually I only pick her up if she's like not already like laying somewhere. Like if she's like, I don't know, kind of just like standing or like, you know, maybe thinking about like getting up on my bed or like just enters, then I might like pick her up. Maybe I should have picked her up and showed her off, but you know, I don't know. I just sort of let her do her thing. The haters just boost her in the algorithm for real. Yeah, it's like very strange. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. I mean, thanks, I guess. Checks out. I respect it. Yeah. You better eat today, Femi. I mean, Adderall is pretty yummy. Trump said only 2 sexes. Really? What are intersex people then? Which one? Which one are intersex people? OMG, I'm loving the mascara. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. People are sipping over trans women. They don't want to admit it. Yeah, there's definitely some people that are like very insecure about that for some reason. It's like, dude, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You're not gonna fucking die if you like trans women. That's fine. You're okay. Remember when you ate peas in the shower? Oh yeah, I ate peas in the bathtub. As like a bit. What exactly are you streaming about? Well, right now I'm just chatting. This is like a just chatting segment. So it's like I'm streaming about you guys, I guess. I'm like talking to you guys at least. Speaking of you guys, I just noticed that we're currently streaming in front of 428 of our closest friends and family, but we only have 32 likes. Chat, I know for a fact we can easily fix that. I mean, come on. Just double tap your screen. We could at least be at like 50 likes, if not 100. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, to be fair, like at least 200 likes. I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, double tap your screen if you haven't already. It's free, easy, no logical reason not to do it. Boosts me in the algorithm, puts a smile on my face, helps support trans creators? Question mark? Yeah, something like that. Anyways. Why you pop it on my feed? The YouTube algorithm knows what you like. Not gonna lie, I loved that middle part. Oh god. Yeah, the middle part was bad, in my opinion. I did not like that. I tried it for part of a stream once, for anyone that's not informed. Also, thank you for 50 likes. Obviously, keep going. Next goal is 100 likes. Double tap, support me, etc. Of course. Boost me in the algorithm. Okay, I'm gonna stop e-begging now. Now I'm too far. Okay, I hadn't been shilling myself enough, and now I'm shilling myself too much. Why do you hate it so much? I don't know, it just doesn't look right. I don't know, right? So there's 2 ways you could do it. You could either A, send it through a super chat. However, YouTube does take 30%, so just keep that in mind, right? Some people don't care. It's like they just want their name to show up on screen. That's cool. And it's also like more, oh, lag yos. But yeah, like super chatting would be like, if you see the pin message, you could also, oh my god. Dear Lord. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello? Chat? Oh god. Hello? Are we back? Oh my god. Dude. Yo. Thank you, Crunch Studios, for the 2, saying, what is your stance on August 12th of 2036? I don't know anything about it. It just hasn't happened yet. What's so special about that day? I have no idea. With that being said, damn, that's gonna fucking kill us in the algorithm. Double tap the smash like to make up for the fact that I lagged or something. That's right. You know what? I'm just gonna do an entire stream shilling for myself. I'm just kidding. But I guess to answer the question before, I was rudely interrupted by my Wi-Fi lagging. There are 2 ways you could donate. One of them is through super chats. So like there'll be like a little like $sign thingy, and you could just like super chat. It's like a lot of people just do it because it's easy. Though disclaimer, YouTube does take 30% of those, just so you know where the money goes. And then there's also Streamlabs donos, right? So if you look at the pinned message, my Streamlabs link is there. Streamlabs.com/Femyoz. And if you use that, I get all of the money. You get longer chat messages. And Yeah. And it also fills this little donometer bar and makes that number go up, which I think is pretty cool. I'm just saying. Donor rewards, of course, are in the description, but yeah. But yeah, you could always donate through Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. If you're on mobile and can't click it for whatever reason, you could either A, type it out manually, it's fairly easy to remember, streamlabs.com/Femyoz, or alternatively, you could click on my channel. The first link in the About section is my Streamlabs link, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. Anyways, with that being said, enough of me shilling myself. And if you want to support me but don't have money, of course, you can just double tap the smash like. I mean, anyone can do that. It's free and easy. It takes like one nanosecond, okay? Never say no to nose candy. True. Wait. How do you not know anything about 8, 12, 20, 36? Just use basic divination? Yeah. Exactly. Femi, they hit the Pentagon again. Not again. Oh, that's so silly. Can't believe they would do that. You are so pretty. Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate that. Sold the YouTube devil. I sold it to the algorithm gods. Thank you very much. Let's see. Do you play Fortnite? Nah. Should I? Where did you get that fishnet skirt? Either Shein or Amazon, I don't remember. I was the one hitting the Pentagon again? Good job. Hey. Hello, please don't spam. Prettios, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I just want champagne all day. And why is that? Why would that be the utility maximizing position? Prettios, for real, it's true. I don't really think I'm pretty. I think you guys are just gassing me up. Your lashes are so pretty. Well, thank you. People are simping over trans people who have zero education over trans women. Well, yeah, I don't know. People are like very weird about it and insecure. I don't know. People are strange. It's like, okay, so they're, because the amount of people that watch trans porn in red states is interesting considering how people vote there. It's like, so you want to jerk off to us, but you don't want us to have rights. Like, make up your fucking mind. Like, if you're gonna jerk off to us and objectify us, at least have the decency to not vote against us having basic human rights. Like, goddamn. You look adorable. Well, thank you. I would kill for that blonde hair. Yeah. Oh my god, no data? What the Bro. My name, Jeff? I would never do that. Okay, no, stop. Stop it. Okay, anyways. My balls are itching. Thank you for sharing. I'm so glad to hear that. Do you have Twitter? I mean, I'm not active on there. I'll be back in a few, Femi. Alright. Thank you for sticking around. And it's been good to have you here, and feel free to come back at any point. I'm just saying. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Also, thank you, the Crazy Gamer, for the $1, you beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, yo, Femi, how are you? I'm doing alright. I'm a bit tired, you know, doing a 24-hour stream. That's a lot of work. I just want to say that you're my favorite streamer right now. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Is always fun. Oh, God. Why is it... Dude, no data, lagging. Hello? Why is it lagging? Stop it. Dude, why is my... Dude, my Wi-Fi is terrible. Dude, we have 560 concurrents and my Wi-Fi is just like... Nah, bro. We're gonna lag spike. Okay. Or at least on my end, it is. Yeah, I know. My Wi-Fi is so bad. It's like, no. It does not want to see me winning. Alright? It does not want to see me winning. Do your balls still itch on hormones? Great questions, guys. Thank you for sharing. I'm a Christian, and I fully support who you are. You're really pretty. Well, thank you, and it's good to have you here. Let's see. Internet? Yeah, honestly, the internet be like that, though. I don't know why. You know? They are not Christian. Ah, but you are. So you're like the ultimate deciding factor as to whether or not somebody is a real Christian. Interesting. Anyways. What is your gender? I don't know. What is my gender? You know, that's a great question. What if I don't have an answer? What if I don't have a gender? I'm just kidding. I'm a woman. Get yourself an Ethernet cable, girl. Yeah, if only that was, if it was that easy. I wish. I've tried. I've tried. Believe me. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I think it has to do more with my internet service provider than anything. Like, it's not about, like, oh, I'm just too far away from the router. Like, the Wi-Fi sucks everywhere in the house. Right? It's the internet service provider's dog shit. What is your content? Well, I don't know. Stick around, watch, you'll probably find out. Go touch grass. Grass? What is this grass substance you speak of? And why do why would you want me to touch it so bad? Like, what? Why would I do that? You're crazy. And do you take estrogen? You better believe I do. Let's see. Do you have a pet? Yes, I have a cat named Reese. Play VR chat on stream. I do not want to play VR chat at all, let alone on stream. How old are you? How old do I look, chat? How old do you think I am? All right. Let's see. Yeah, 547 concurrence. It's a crazy way of spiking. Also, thank you, the Crazy Gamer, for the one saying here's $1. I know it's not much. Well, don't worry about that. But here's another $1. Get yourself better internet, forehead. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. I would have to probably live somewhere else to have better internet. I'm gonna be so real. I think I would just have to move. I'm not sure. I think, at least. But thank you regardless. But yeah, make sure to donate to the Wi-Fi fund, chat. Alright, it's very important. Very important. The Bible is for Israelites and Israelites only. True. As a black Hebrew Israelite, I can confirm that this is true. Jeffrey Marsh is looking for you. Wait, if that's the guy that I'm thinking of, then, like, they're very scary. They scare me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's, like, an asshole thing to say, but I don't know anything about them other than, you know. Anyways. I'm looking for you. Oh, God. Is it lagging again? Show your feet. Why does it look like it's lagging on my... Bro, hello? Oh, God. I just saw it lag. Oh, God. I hope it's not too delayed. Every time I send the important message, the stream lags. Dude, the stream just keeps lagging. Femi, you need to eat, not Adderall, real food. Whether it's smoother, a burger, gummies, or chips, or whatever, please just eat something else than drugs. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to eat on stream. Cherry pick your comments? Alright, I will. I'll be sure to do that. You know, thank you for the suggestion. Then, I'm wearing the same choker as you? Well, you must have very good taste in chokers, then. Show feet? Why? Why would I do that? How much money am I getting? Like, how much are you willing to pay me for that? You know, that's the real question. Trans mukbang type shit. Also, thank you, Ethan George, for the 5 gifted members. Dude, Ethan George going crazy with the gifted members today. Yo, thank you, Diggy, for the 2 saying, please consider VR chat or tell why you don't like. I guess I just don't feel like it. I've seen videos of it, and like a lot of the people are just like really weird. I don't know. I don't want to get invested in like some like really like annoying like, I don't know, some like deranged shit, I guess. Eat a stick? Why that out of all of the things that I could eat? Why that? I mean, come on. I mean, what's with you guys and what's with you guys and stick eating? Anyways. VR chat would be unhinged. Yeah, and I'm a bit unhinged. Like I'll admit that. But you know, what can I say? Also, chat. We're getting pretty close to 100 likes. We're at 78 likes. All right. We have over 250 concurrents, so we could easily get 100. I mean, come on. Just 22 more likes and dude, could we get to 100 likes before, I don't know, the 38-minute mark? I mean, we're at 36 minutes. So that would mean that you would have to double tap. That's right. That would mean all of you, including you. That's right. It boosts me in the algorithm, though, and there's no reason not to do it. I'm just saying. Also, thank you, Crunch Studios, for the 2, saying, my friend tells me they're in my walls. What do? I don't know. I think that if you, like, tear down the walls, then you'll be able to see what's inside of them. Also, thank you for 100 likes. Very much appreciated. That was quick. That was faster than I thought would happen. Holy shit. But yeah, keep double tapping to smash like to boost me in the algorithm. It's good shit. Yo, thank you, Trans Femme Fatale, for the 2. Happy Pride to you as well. Wait, hold on. It says no data. I'm not lagging, am I? Dude, I'm so lost. I'm actually, dude. I hope I didn't miss the dono. Is stream just behind? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, why didn't I get the notification for... Huh? Wait, I saw it in chat. And then it took like a minute for it to send on the... But yeah, thank you, Trans Femme Fatale, for the 2 saying, love the phone, see the good chat. Happy Pride. Happy Pride to you as well. I just... Oh, dude, I don't know why. But like, this is so broken. Like, my Wi-Fi is broken. Also, thank you, Ethan George, for the 10 gifted. Very much appreciated. Femyoz people are slipping over trans people like us. Yeah, people do that. You know, it just be like that. I'm cool. Oh, it's cool. I'm meeting mods I've never met. Type shit. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from Kabul, Afghanistan, actually. That's right. Anyways, the branch needs to be eaten. Dude, what's with you wanting me to eat sticks and branches and trees? You really want me to do some crazy shit. Anyways. I liked please eat stick. Jesus Christ. Chat. Why are you like this? Why are you all like this? You don't have to be this way. You know? This is a choice. This is a conscious decision on your guys' end. Alright. Yes, gifted sub gods. Yo, thank you for the additional 2. Trans Femme Fatale. Saying, phobes think we're so pretty, it bothers them lol. Hell yeah. Nah, literally. It really do be like that. It really do be like that. But yeah. I'm gonna be so real. You are very attractive. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate that. I literally scroll through YouTube. Last guy was in a driving simulator. My recommendations are all over the place. Yeah, YouTube is weird. I don't understand YouTube sometimes. I swear to God, this shit is like so wacky and strange. You know, sometimes it's just like, I don't know why things are the way they are on YouTube. They just kind of are. Also, good morning, Mommy Ramiro. Hope you're doing well. Hate from Sweden. Hell yeah. Fuck is wrong with your chat half the time? You know, we get people from all sorts of different places coming in chat. So it's like, you know, we I guess it's just kind of like that. It's just kind of like that. And oh well, I guess. You know, it's just gonna be like that sometimes. I haven't ate since 7 o'clock yesterday. I need food badly. Well, go eat, silly. Alright. Unless you're... Yo, thank you, Crunch Studios, for the 2, saying, This is my last donation, but eat sticks. Eat sticks. Yo, thank you. You know, I don't know if I want to eat sticks. Go eat a stick, silly. You need to eat, fam. I'm not hungry. Anyways. You're beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. Hell yeah. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? What an oddly specific question. Dude, what? Dude, Bro, I can't. It lags every second. Okay. Well. Actually, wait, I think the delay is gone. So there's that at least. Yo! Thank you, Dixon Nass, for the 2, saying Michael Nelson says Femyoz hourly now. Oh god. Yo, thank you, the Crazy Gamer, for the 1, saying we need a trans mukbang stream from you. Dude, no. I would be terrible at mukbang because, like, in order to be good at mukbang, you have to, like, be good at finishing meals. And, like, it's like I can force myself to eat food, but, like, I don't want to eat food when I'm full. You know what I mean? But yeah. Bro, why are the donos, like, so delayed in terms of how they show up on here, though? But yeah, thank you, Crunch Studios, for the 1. It's like, I'll see a dono and then, like, read it, and then, like, a minute later, it'll show up on... Stop lagging. It's not very nice. Yeah, I know it's lagging, trust. We know. We know. I know the lag is crazy. There's nothing I can do about it. That's the worst part. I literally can't do shit. It's like, I don't know. It actually pisses me off kind of a lot. Yeah, Wi-Fi stop lagging. No, literally. Will it ever stop lagging? Will it ever stop being dumb as hell? Yes, this is my 24 hours of streaming today. It's okay, we love Olios. W lagging stream. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite bothersome that it does that. Breaking the gimmick, stop. Let's see. Hello, my name is Penny and I live Dude, don't say where you live. That's a bad idea. That's like the last thing you should do on the internet. That's like the worst idea. Don't do that. Okay, that's how you get scary people after you. Yeah, don't do self-doxing, okay? Bad idea. Anyways. No one gives a shit? Oh yeah? Well, I give a shit. That's right. Checkmate, liberal. Yes, I've started injections. I think I did my 3rd week of injections yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I did my 3rd week of injections. Anyways. How was it? I mean, it's a little bit scary because, you know, needles are scary. But, you know, I mean, it's just kind of like that. You're shooting up now? Yeah, I'm definitely doing heroin. Yes, I'm doing HRT injections. I started a few weeks ago. I hate needles too. Well, it allows me to have more estrogen in my system, so... Yeah, that's true. I am secretly doing heroin. Yes, thank you. Yeah, congratulations on starting HRT injections. Type shit. Can you read my last message? Alright. You may not be hungry now, but you need to eat something today. You promise you'll eat something. I'll leave it alone only after you... But, like, I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't like to make promises. Like, it's fine. There's some days where, like, I eat a bunch of food, and there's other days where I don't eat anything. It's like, it balances out. You know what I mean? Don't they have pills for estrogen? What's the reasoning behind the injections? I'm not judging. I'm actually trying to get HRT myself. Yeah, so yeah, they do have pills for HRT or for estrogen, I mean. Um uh, Injections are so the reason for injections is it seems to be the case that on average, at least based on what I've witnessed and heard people say. So I guess this is oh god. And it's lagging. Great. Or at least it was for a sec on my end. So maybe it's anecdotal, but it seems to be the case that like people experience changes more or faster once they switch to injections. It's also the case that it gives you like the ability to give yourself like higher than like your prescribed dosage, which I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing that. So, you know. Also, thank you, the Crazy Gamer, for the one saying this is my last dono. But what advice do you have for someone like me who has recently started live streaming? Oh boy. Just make live stream content that you would want to watch and engage with, right? Have like a general understanding, and if you can, do segments in your stream that you could turn into videos in order to attract a new audience. That's what I would recommend. Also, thank you, Crunch Studios, for the 2 saying, will you ever attend VidCon? If I ever do, it's not going to be any time in the near future because holy shit, I'm like nobody. I'm kind of a nobody. All right. No one's gonna like be there that recognizes me, except for like maybe a few commentary YouTubers. The Femyoz lag situation is crazy. Yeah, no, literally. It actually is. It's like it bothers the fuck out of me. It's so annoying. I actually hate how laggy this is. Like this shit kills the stream. Yeah, the lag situation is crazy. Dude, that's gonna be, yeah, if I were to turn this into a stream segment, it would be like, the lag situation is crazy. Yeah, dude, I gotta make like a drama slot video. But it's like, against my Wi-Fi. The Femi lag incident of 2025. Yeah. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Are we just gonna sit here and pretend like, I don't know, internet service providers being greedy and evil and not giving enough coverage because they save money at the expense of literally everybody else? Like, we're gonna pretend like that should be normalized? I mean, come on. We're not having this discussion again. I'm not getting lag. Well, now it's fine. But the amount of lag so. Anyways. Other eyebrow reveal? What if I don't have another eyebrow? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm so done with this, bro. I swear to God. Bro. I can't do this. Man, and it's like, I don't have... I don't have the financial resources to move somewhere with better Wi-Fi. Reset your router. I reset my router, like, yesterday because it was fucking shit yesterday as well. It did nothing. If anything, it's actually worse today than it was yesterday. It's actually, like, really bad today. It's actually, like, terrible. It's actually, like, worse. Which is crazy. Anyways. What's your average internet speed? Today it's like, I don't know. Today when I checked, it was like 10 megabits download. I didn't see what the upload was. I didn't check. But infinite lag glitch? No, literally. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Well, thank you, Nas. I appreciate that. Goodbye, Femi. I can't with the lag. I'm sorry. See, that's the thing, is like the lag like causes people to leave. You know? I don't know. It's like I'm already like, oh god, I have to do a 24-hour long stream. Right? And it's like, shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just makes me... It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, I don't know. Hit your router with a bat, it'll fix it. True. It'd be genuinely hilarious if the lag persists for the entire 24 hours. No, I will just be like fucking depressed. I might actually just give up at that point. I might just be like, well, we're doing this a different day, I guess. I don't care. This is a failed attempt, whatever. Or I'll just give up on it entirely. I don't know. Because at that point, it's not even my fault. You know what I mean? Push through it. I don't know. I don't know if I care enough. Anyways. We'll see, we'll see. I'm already, like, tired, and we haven't we're not even 6 hours into it, you know? We're not even 6 hours into it. You don't have to do the whole stream. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Yeah, exactly. They don't offer high speed anywhere. Or sorry, everywhere. Yeah. Like, there's some places where it's just like, you don't get high speed no matter what. You're fucked, basically. So. Yeah, grape the router. True. It's very real. 24 hours? Yup. It's, like, very difficult. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know if I could stream for 24 hours. This is, like, a lot. I'm so fucking tired already. I don't know how much longer I can do this. This may not have been the best idea. The thing is I actually did, like, a 16-hour stream. Or I streamed for 16 hours in a single day to build up my streaming endurance for this reason. And it's like, my streaming endurance was better that day than today. And I didn't do it, like, you know, close to today, because, like, then that would be ridiculous. Of course I'd be exhausted. I literally gave myself some breathing time. I didn't stream yesterday for a reason. Do a 12-hour stream and loop it, work harder is not smart, or sorry, smarter, not harder. Yeah, that's not stream, that's just, like, pre-recorded slop. Why stream for 24 hours? Cause, somebody asked me how much money, there was a stream where I was getting hella donos, and someone was like, yo, how much would you, oh my god, and it's lagging again, that's awesome. Someone asked, like, okay, how much would you have to make, this stream in order to do a 24-hour stream? And I'm like, 2K, thinking that I would never get it. And then we got 2K, somehow, in donos. So, yeah, I didn't think that would happen, but it did. Yeah. But, I think we've got 20 plus 35, would be 55. Though that's in super chats. So I get 70% of that because YouTube takes 30 because they're greedy. But I guess, like, in terms of, like, what was donated, 55 plus the 10 in, or how much is it in Streamlabs? Like 10, 15? I gotta look. Oh, 14. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, yeah, Return of the Lag. I know, it's like, it makes this so difficult. The lag awakens, the lag strikes back, the lag Jedi, the rise of lag. Yeah. When did you start stream? Well, I started streaming at 3 in the morning, I think. Was it like 3 or 4 in the morning? It was like 3:15. The lag of Skywalker. A new lag. Yeah. Revenge of the Lag. Attack of the Lag. The Phantom Lag. Yeah. I think it works really well for the prequels. What's everyone's favorite Star Wars movie? Mine is Revenge of the Sith. I already named all those for you. Well, I didn't see them, okay? I didn't see all of them. The Laginator. Dude, I can't do this. This sucks. I hate... Dude, this is fucked. Can I just stop lagging? Not the trash pickles. Dude, you have shit taste. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. I fucking hate this. Dude. I actually fucking hate my life. Just end stream. Dude, I might just give up. I don't care. Dude, I fucking hate this. I don't know. This is just depressing. I don't know. Failed attempt number 1. You're tired, frustrated, and hate this. Just end stream, babes. No, but it's annoying because it's not even my fault that the Wi-Fi is shit. There's literally nothing I can do. Also, thank you for the 2 saying I swear final dono, but I saw a goblin today. Help. Type shit. Is the router on the same level? It's not about the router. I've said this like 5 trillion times. There are some areas that exist where internet service providers don't do shit. Why? Because they can get away with it. Because they have a fucking monopoly. I've said this like 5 trillion times, okay? Sorry to fucking spurg out, but like, Jesus Christ. It's like, have you considered moving closer to the router? The Wi-Fi is bad everywhere in the house. I've said that like 5 trillion times. Holy shit. Oh, I'm about to have a crash out stream. Fuck. Bro, I can't do this shit. This was too much. I can't do this. Sounds like you need a new router? No, it's the internet service provider. Jesus fuck. Is that the router? It's the internet service provider. Fuck. Crash out, Yos. This is basement levels dream. Basement stream levels of cracked. Yeah. Valid Femi crash out. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. End stream. Why end stream though? Yeah, valid crash out. Exactly. Maybe do something other than read chat to take your mind off the stress for a bit. Okay, is that just like chat or whatever? It's not chat that's the issue. I mean, sure, if someone says some like really dumb shit, like unintentionally dumb shit, then that's annoying. But like, no, like it's not gonna like magically fix my Wi-Fi. Like I'm not gonna magically stop having lag spikes that kill the stream. What consequences do you have to face from this cruel society just because you're, just because being different? Well, one of them is you spamming in my chat the same message over and over again. So that's clearly one of the consequences. Clearly. Meme stream. Yeah, anyways. It's not meant to be offensive. What? Just call the provider and crash. Dude, I might unironically do that. I don't know. Like, the thing is, right? Like, I still live with my parents. Like, I pay rent, but I still live with them. So I'd have to, like, figure out, like, okay, how do I, like, where the fuck do I call? Because, like, that's the thing is, like, I'm generally terrified of phone calls, but if I'm, like, mad about something or really care about something, like, I will fucking, like, be annoying about shit. Like, if I have to and I'm getting fucked over, I will. You know what I mean? Call them on stream? No, that's a terrible idea. That's, like, the worst idea I've ever heard. That's awful. Worst fucking idea. No, but I will say, dude, Karen out. Well, it's not even Karening out. Right? Like, when I'm, like, I don't know if I'd say demanding. I don't think demanding is the right word. Like, if I, Like, if I'm getting fucked over in some way, or like I have to make a phone call, like I won't be an asshole. Like I'll be very polite. But I also make it very clear as to what I am looking for, right? It's like, no, I am going to get the thing that I paid for. You know, if it gets to that point, right? But usually it doesn't get to that point, right? Because like I don't want to like, you know, put any like burden on like the fucking whatever low wage workers that actually have to answer the calls, right? Because in many cases it's not gonna be the people that are actually in charge of the decisions, right? They're just sort of like so that is something I always keep in mind is like, okay, this is like just like the person in the middle. Threaten to choose another provider. Yeah. No, I might do that. I might unironically make a call. Okay, is it illegal to make a call pretending to be your own dad to your internet service provider to make threats of switching to a different provider if they don't make the Wi-Fi faster? Dude, right as I say that, the stream lags. Oh. Yes, but it's justified at this point. Okay, would I get caught is the real question. Like, would I get in trouble for it? Because, like, I guess I don't care if it's illegal. I care if it's, not that I would ever do anything illegal, of course. But, like, it's legal if your dad needs to press charges and doesn't. Do you stream on Twitch? Nah, at least not yet. Probably not. Because, like, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to figure out who to call. Probably not. Middle management wouldn't give a fuck to look into it. It depends if the company has voice recognition AI. Yeah, I don't know. Give us your best intimidating your dad voice. I mean, that would just be like if I sounded like this. Hello, my name. I'm not gonna actually say what, his name is, because, fuck that. You know, dude is not a public figure. Do you sound even remotely close to your dad? No, but, like, I'm sorry. I doubt that they give enough of a look, here's the thing, okay? Corporations are greedy as fuck, but do you genuinely think that they're, like, gonna have, like, a thing that where it's like, oh, yeah, we better have this, like, AI that, like, detects... No, they don't give a shit. Right? They don't give a fuck about that. Right? I'm gonna be real. My name is Dad Daddingson, and I will change providers unless you stop being bad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Only banks really have the AI thing? Yeah, exactly, because there's an incentive for them to have that, right? There's no incentive structure for, like, I don't know, like, the customer service of an ISP to, like, record your voice. They don't give a fuck, right? I work for one, they have an AI voice print. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. I don't know if there's anything I can do because, like, I don't think I'd be able to get my dad to complain, right? But, like, I mean, I unironically believe that, like, when it comes to greedy corporations, the best thing that you can do is annoy them until they, you know, give you the thing that you're paying money for. Because, like, you're fucking paying money for it. Like, I'm sorry if I'm paying money or my family is paying money for decent internet and we're not getting shit, you know, I think it's justified. Opinions on communists? I mean, generally they seem to be more rational than capitalists. If anything. Ever consider Starlink? I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know your backstory, but if it's on his name, He will need to advocate. Yeah, that's fucking stupid then. It's annoying, but it's a legal thing. If her internet goes out, I have to call, not my boyfriend. Well, that's fucking stupid. That's dumb as shit. Ugh, you're so cute. Oh, well, thank you. Because that's, like, annoying, because, like, that's the thing, is I'm good. I am really fucking good at getting what I want when I need to. Like, when it comes to, like, anything to do. Because, like, in reality, right, they view it as, like, a cost-benefit analysis, where it's like, okay, this person is annoying as fuck, right? It would honestly cost less to just, like, give them what they want so they shut up, basically. Or alternatively, it's like, you know, because, like, you know, you present it in a way where it's, like, impossible to argue against. Charisma 101? Not necessarily. Okay, it depends. It depends. It really depends. Opinion on monarchism? Monarchism is fucking stupid. Like, what a dog shit system. Girlfriend's mom is like that and the whole family hates her. That's the thing is, I'm like, there's a difference between how you are interpersonally and, like, how you are, like, when you, like, I don't know, need something. I like angrios. Well, very rarely would I ever get angry. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, or, like, open, or, like, I don't know, like, visibly or audibly angry, I guess. It would be more along the lines of, like, no, like, this logically contradicts the thing that you said prior. You know, like, if it's the case that you know, and normally, I don't even know if it's ever gotten to that point, even, for the most part. Like, worst case scenario is I get, like, a little bit debate brained, and I'm like, yeah, but this, like, contradicts, like, what the company said here, right? So it explicitly says over here that, like, this is, like, exactly what you get, right? So, you know, I'd like to get the thing that I paid for, and, yeah. But yeah. Also, hello, M. Rocker Bogmeyer. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. But for most things, it doesn't even get to that point. Like, you can just, like, you know. Because I'm guessing if I were to make a call, let's say that I, you know, was able to advocate and it didn't have to be my dad, okay? I'm guessing the conversation would go something along the lines of me being like, yo, okay, this is the amount, this is the plan that we're paying for. This is the amount of money that we're paying. This is what, you know, you've explicitly stated. It comes with it, and clearly it's not meeting these standards. Here's the upload and download speed. What's the issue, right? They'd probably be like, oh, we're sorry, we can't do anything about it. And I'll be like, really, why not? Right? It would be more along the lines of, like, me, like, asking a bunch of questions. Like, really, why can't you provide me the service that I'm paying money for? Like, well, why is that? Right? And then if they give a bullshit reason, or, you know, don't, like, fix their shit, then it's like, well, I'm going to switch to a different internet service provider. Because clearly, you don't want my money, is what you're saying. Maybe, you know, this other provider will. So, do you want my money? Or no? I mean, do you want less customers? You're prettier every stream. Thank you. I don't know. That's most likely how the conversation would go, and then I don't know what the end result would be. It might actually go nowhere. I don't know. But if anyone would be able to, you know, no sleep, gang? Hell yeah. I also haven't slept. You're just like me for real. Night night, Femi. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, we'll enjoy napping. But yeah. My My dad, who is homophobic, thinks you look pretty. Yo, wait. Can your dad hear my voice? Cause let's just say thank you for the compliment, bro. Thank you. Dude, I'm so happy that you find me very pretty, bro. You know, I don't know what's your issue with gay people. You know, what did the gays do to you, man? But anyways, he's currently asleep. Damn. That would have been funny as hell. Like, bro, just like imagine. Just imagine. Just like some like homophobic like boomer is like, oh my god, that woman is so pretty. And then like they hear like the guy the guy voice. Oh god, you sound like a teenage boy. Damn, pretty girl core type shit. WTF is that? Is what? Voice kind of cracky today. Yeah, I don't know. You will never be a man. Guy voice is somehow less intimidating. Oh god. My guy voice startles people. It's so low. Both voices are great. Well, thank you. Yeah, the quote-unquote guy voice. Exactly. Exactly. It's the guy voice. That would have been very funny. Yeah. You're hot, though. Well, thank you. The guy voice makes me feel funny tingles. Well, then you're gay. Probably. How long did, did you do vocal training? If so, how long did you do it for? I guess it's just like, I'm sort of self-taught. I just like started by watching videos from a channel called Trans Voice Lessons. And then I went from there and then practiced a bunch on, trans femme voice training Discord servers. How can you be trans and MAGA? I mean, by being a hypocrite, kinda. By hating yourself or being a grifter. So like Blair White, for instance, like a grifter. Now, personally, I think that MAGA is like a disease, right? It's a disease in this country, right? It's a disease that needs to be eradicated. You're so gorgeous. Sorry, I don't know your gender, but you're so stunning. Well, thank you. I am a trans woman. Is gender affirming care okay for children? Yeah, I don't think that anybody should be forced to go through the wrong puberty. Like, what? Like, I don't think it was justifiable that I was forced to go through a male puberty. Right? MAGA people are stupid, hateful, and ugly. Yeah, and I think it's generous to call them people. That's like saying if you're a Christian, how can you be a Dem? Well, no, Democrats don't advocate against the interests of, what? Christians or any religion for that matter. Like, there's nothing Dems do. There's no policies they advocate in favor of. Like, it would be more akin to, like, if Democrats, I don't know, started advocating for policies to, I don't know, actually, I don't even know if I'd be, like, entirely against this, by the way. But, like, you know, banning religious indoctrination of children, I'd be in favor of that, by the way. That'd be a great policy. But, like, if they did something like that where it's, like, you have to be 18 plus to, like, start, like, going to church and getting indoctrinated into all this shit. You know what I mean? But, all I'm gonna say is, then it would be a little bit of an apt comparison. Like, if it's the case that, like, okay, like, you're a Christian, you believe that, like, children should be indoctrinated into your religion, then, like, yeah, you probably wouldn't vote that way. Right? Keep religion out of school and government, stay secular. Yeah, which is like the mainstream Democratic position. And that's really my position, quite frankly. I think that, like, in reality, I don't think that there should be like a law like saying like, no, you're not allowed to teach your kids religion. I think that the onus is on the parents, and I think that what the parents should do is they should be reasonable, and rather than teaching their kids to be dogmatic, which is fucking awful, by the way, I think that they should teach them to, I don't know, do their own research and figure things out based on facts, logic, and reasoning. Are positions like these debatable? I don't know. You say you are MAGA and trans? When? When did I ever say that? I'm literally a market socialist. I'm like, I don't understand. This is like rage bait. This is like meant to be rage bait. We should teach how to think, not what to think exactly. Do you think freedom of speech is needed? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I'm in favor of freedom. Now, the right doesn't think that. The right is anti-free speech. They won't admit it, but they are. Right? As soon as they have the power, which now they do, they are very trigger happy when it comes to censoring their opposition. No, you said you are MAGA and don't like gay people. Dude, this is such bad rage bait. You're so bad at this. You suck at rage bait. As a part-time professional rage baiter, you are bad at this. Yo, thank you Crunch Studios for the 2 saying make America gay and proud again. I agree. I agree. Very true. Yes, the right legalized comedy. Be grateful, Femi. True. Unless you're me, all right? Because I've been suspended more on Elon's Twitter than I have on OG Twitter. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's ridiculous, by the way. Yeah, I can't believe you're a Republican. I thought you'd be more. So true. Dude, I'm secretly MAGA, actually. Dude, I actually am secretly Elon's #1 supporter. Anyways. Why do conservatives always have to wear masks and lie about what they really mean? Probably because their positions are so, like, grotesque and unpalatable to the average person that, like, they have to obfuscate. Because if they don't, then it's like, well, shit. Now everyone knows how much of a vile, disgusting freak you are. Are all MAGA bad? Yup. Pretty much. Like, do I think that all of them are bad people? No, I think that, like, for the most part, it's people that are misled. I think that, like, being wrong about... It really depends on, like, why you're MAGA. Right? But generally, people that are MAGA are just stupid. Rather than... I mean, I don't know. That's my take. Because, like, they vote against their own best interests as well. Then all trans are bad? No, the difference is that MAGA causes harm. Being trans doesn't. It's, like, such an obvious distinction. Yes, that's true. Femi, make comedy funny again. Remove the brain rot. Bring back the actual comedy handmade by great people. True. You rock, but you should read the critique of Pure Reason on stream. LGBT causes a crazy amount of harm. Really? What's your evidence of that? Bring trans to cause harm? What? Really? What's your evidence? Show evidence, please. I was misunderstanding what you were saying in a different stream? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Rage bait. Did I fall for rage bait? Oh man. Gosh darn it. Source, it was told to me in a dream. True. Can I sub? Yeah, go for it. How many hours you been live for now? How many hours? You got any idea? I think I started at 3:15 in the morning. So 3:15 a.m. And now it's 10:51 a.m. So, like, wait. No, that doesn't sound right. No, wait. I started later than that, didn't I? Wait. 5. Wait. No, it's 5. Sorry. Maybe it was like 5:13. I think I'm tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, how many hours has it been? Like 5? Why are you acting like MAGA's your opposition? Because they advocate against me having basic human rights. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody group of people are better. That's just, like, factually incorrect. Like, for instance, I don't know. A group of normal people is better than a group of Nazis. Right? Do you disagree with that? Do you think that all groups of people are equal? Or you think that like the Nazis are a bad group, that trans people is like an acceptable group, right? There's obviously a difference. Like what? Not being in women's sports? I'm gonna be real. Nobody gives a fuck about the sports thing. Or that has more to do with things like access to necessary medical care, specifically gender affirming care, right? That would be an example, right? Forcing trans women to use the men's restrooms, so they're far more likely to get assaulted and raped. All groups of people do fucked shit. You mean like people in said groups? There's a difference between people that just so happen to be a part of some sort of group doing something that's fucked up. Right? There's gonna be some number of trans or straight or whatever the fuck people that do some fuck shit, but it's not on the basis of being trans or cis or straight or gay or anything like that, right? Whereas MAGA in of itself, right, is like a wrong ideology that spreads backwards ideas. So, yeah. I'm gonna be real. I think there's a little bit of a difference there, right? So is the left. No, you're just like doing this like weird both sides thing. Well, no, but the left is probably also bad, probably. Like, okay. I'm willing to concede that Trump sucks. Okay. If you agree that Trump sucks, then what is your issue with what I'm saying? If I'm of the belief that, yeah, MAGA is like bad, that in order to be a part of MAGA, right, meaning you support Trump, you necessarily are either stupid and misled. Oh my god. There we go. Sorry, I'm back. Yo, thank you, Crunch Studio. Oh, wait, hold on. That's an old message, isn't it? Oh, yeah, no, it's not. Thank you, Crunch Studios, for the one. Very much appreciated. Sorry, what was I saying? Both can be bad, but MAGA's far worse. Yeah, like, what is the far left doing that's so bad right now? Like, I'm sorry, I just don't see any issue with the far left right now. There's no harm being caused by the far left. They both teach backwards shit. Yeah, you're just like trying to like both sides it. But yeah, Joe, if you agree that like if you agree it's the case that that MAGA is bad, right? Why do you disagree with the notion that like in order to be a part of MAGA, that, like you'd either have to necessarily be fucking stupid and misled? Oh, Kamala bad too. No, I didn't. I must not have seen anything you said about Kamala Harris. Because like I agree that like Kamala Harris isn't great. But yeah, name a right you don't have as a non-cisgender person. The right to use the bathroom that I'm less likely to get raped in if I live in a red state. Like, sorry, but like, seems like is a bit strange. But yeah, MAGA is absolutely the opposition. Right? They believe deranged shit. I'm not part of MAGA, I'm just tired of both. Yeah, but like all of the deranged shit comes from MAGA. Like, notice how when it comes to like, I don't know, right wingers, they're entirely, I don't know, fucking divorced from reality. They think that vaccines are actually putting microchips in us, right? They believe in all this like retarded shit. They're putting estrogen in the water. That the 5G towers give us cancer. Vaccines cause autism. All this fucking like dumb shit, right? That's what these people believe. Like, they're subhuman levels of stupid. Okay, what's the harm that my agenda specifically causes? Please tell me. Like, what is my agenda and what is the harm that it causes? Anyways. Let's see. Why do you look so masculine if you're a girl? Wait, is that you in the profile picture? Why is you're like... Dude, you have like a vein bulging out of your forehead. That's very strange. Why is there a vein bulging out of your forehead? Would you like to explain why there's a... Is that normal? To have like a broken nose. It's like the nose, like the nose bridge almost like sort of morphs into the you know, into the vein. It's very strange. It's Brad Pitt. Oh, dude, holy shit, we have Brad Pitt. We have Brad Pitt in chat. Okay. I click up people's channels sometimes and they talk shit. Dude, I am like concerned by like the forehead vein though. Like, jokes aside. I mean, that was a little embarrassing. No. I actually believe that like that the forehead fucking I'm sorry, but like the foreheads don't have veins coming out of them normally. Okay? With like is it normal to have a vein coming out of your forehead? It's a tumor? It's not I don't think it's a tumor. I think it's literally just a but that's weird. Okay, have you ever seen anybody with a veiny forehead? Like, I understand if you have like veiny hands. Yes, it's normal. Okay, how many nah. Looks like he's straining to take a poop. Yeah, but even if that's so, like, I don't think I've ever seen someone with like veins popping out of their forehead. No, that's actually insane. Like, what the fuck is Brad Pitt's phrenology? What the fuck? Or physiognomy? Or what the fuck? I don't remember the difference. It's a varicose vein, not a nose. If that vein weren't there, he would look like Voldemort. Huh? No, I'm talking about on his forehead. Like this. I don't know if you can see it well. Maybe I have to zoom in for some people. Like, you see this? Am I crazy? For thinking this is like scary looking? It's like, I'm sorry, that is a yeah, he has a Y on his forehead. Okay, thank you. That's not normal, is it? Yes, I'm crazy because I don't think normally people have Ys on their forehead. Like, why is there a lump in the shape of a Y on his forehead? Dude, this is turned into me grilling Brad Pitt. Or whatever fucking celebrity it was. Yeah, it was Brad Armpit. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I don't give a shit about celebrity culture. The Y looks cool in my opinion. Well, it looks like, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I guess that could be your take. But I think it looks scary. I think it's terrifying. I'm just worried it's gonna burst open. That's normal? No, it's not. Anyways. Wait, hold on. Wait. I just realized their username is this like fucking 26. What was it? 2016? The fucking humongous what meme? No way, dude. Dude, humongous what? I mean, at least you're like an OG fucking Ethan Klein fan, I guess. That shit is old as hell. That's like, that was before the yeah, that was like multiple years before like the it's ma'am fucking meme or whatever. That was that 2015 or 2016? The best part was like it's such a bad joke too. It's like woman was like super pressed. Yeah, it's like, dude, my name is Hugh. Humongous. Humongous what? Yeah, dude, that shit was... YouTube was a different place back then. That was a different place. Don't know who Ethan Klein is? Oh. Damn, that sucks. Alright, you have no culture then. Jesus fuck. You're like boring as hell. Let's see. Yeah, I still make more logical sense than all of you. Really? Where are you making a logical sense? Is the logic and reasoning in the room with us? Where is it? All of you that identify as Democrats would be better serving your country and people by not supporting a structured political party. So don't vote and allow the party that's objectively worse to take power. Such a great solution. Thank you. Yeah, that's how people like Trump win. Dog, I'm not reading the fucking critique of pure reason. Jesus Christ. At least not now. That sounds boring. At least right now it does. Yo, thank you Crunch Studios for the 2 saying, what is your stance on Hatsune Miku? I have no fucking opinion. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know shit about them. So confused if he's a Trumpy or not. Which one? I don't care what nobody say. Gay is not normal. Dude, what do you mean by normal? Like, if you're talking about, like, statistical probability, like, I guess it's, like... I mean, it's not that statistically improbable. Like, there's quite a few gay people out there. But, like, by normal, do you mean, like, what do you mean by that? When you say gay people are normal, like, what are you trying to denote there? Like, please elaborate on that. You're all moronic or radicals that think no one deserves to have firearms and self-liberty? What? I didn't talk about gun rights. I'm gonna be real, I don't give a shit about gun issues for the most part. That's like one of my least strong positions, and if anything, I would lean more towards pro-gun than you would think. But like, I like, that's just like a general way that I lean, and that's not even a position I care about at all. It's like such a weird way to go. Imagine getting no bitches so you become one. You know, that's very true, dude. If you're not getting bitches, become the bitch, all right? If you can't get a girlfriend, become the girlfriend. Dude, it works every time. Look, all I'm gonna say is, like, I can just go on, like, whatever fucking dating app I want at any point and hook up with, you know, very attractive people. It's not hard. It's very easy now. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't do that, because, you know, you're you. But that's besides the point. Now, I have a girlfriend, but we're in an open relationship, so we fuck around a little bit. But yeah, anyways. Imagine calling you a man, getting fucked in the ass is hooking up. Wait. Okay. Wait, let's just, like, accept the premises that you've laid out. So, like, if a guy I don't know, matches with somebody on a dating app looking for hookups, okay? And they go have sex with each other, right? They meet up and have sex. What would you call the event in which they meet up and have sex? Well, I think there might be a word for that. What would you call that? You know, there's a word. Sodomy? No, it's called a hookup, dumbass. It's called a hookup, dummy. I'd call it sodomy. Then you're retarded. You're actually subhuman levels of stupid. Yeah. Do you retards know how babies are made? It's not by fucking a man in the ass. Wait. Do you actually think that when gay people have gay sex that they're trying to have kids? Like, when I have gay sex, okay? Alright? Well, like, when another trans bitch fucks me in the ass, okay? Do you think she's trying to get me pregnant? Do you think that's the goal of us having sex? Or do you think we do it to have fun because it feels good? And because unlike you, I like to have fun. Instead of being a boring loser freak. know they're engaging in sodomy and raping another man? What? Wait, when did rape become a part of the equation? Wait, does that make me a rape victim? Wait, shit, dude, by this logic, I've been raped! Chat! Chat, I've been raped! No! Dude. Dude, I've become the raped. Dude, it's so over. It's so over. I've become the raped. We're here for you. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I can't do this. This shit is so goofy. No, I think the goal is to cope and escape from your gender dysphoria. What? No, I'm gonna be real. I've always thought that sex is fun to have. Like, I'm sorry. Well, if it's good sex, okay? If it's good sex. I've had bad sex too. It's pretty lame. But if it's like the good shit where, like, I don't know, I'm getting fucking tied up, alright? Or, you know, something interesting is happening, alright? That's the shit I live for. Because it's fun. I like that fun. Alright? It's like, damn, bro, you be going to church while I be going to some bitch's apartment so that she ties me up and teases me for an hour. I'm sorry, but, like, one of us has an objectively better life than the other. One of us just has more fun, alright? And I think it's obvious which. I think it's obvious which. You are hot? Why, thank you. You forget edging for the next 3 hours? Real. Stand up? Hey, yo, why is that? Anyways. Let's see. Yeah, bad sex can be pretty fucking bad. It's, like, unfixable. It's bad. It's like, when you have bad sex, it's like, you're just sitting there thinking, okay, now what? Do I just, like, wait for it to be over? I mean, yeah. One pump chump. That was, like, my ex-girlfriend. I swear to God, she was, like, I don't know if well, I don't know. I wouldn't say she was a one pump chump. But I never finished with her, and, yeah. She consistently finished. So I was like, yeah, alright. I'm getting nothing out of this. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be real. Bro, there's no scars on my tummy. Bro, I think that's literally just like, I think it's just from like punching over, right? Ah! Let's see. I'm sure your girlfriend would rather be fucking your ass with a big dick than you a man. Actually, taking your dick and fucking her seems legit. Yeah, do you know what pegging is? Like, you know women are into that, right? Also, what's to say my girlfriend doesn't also have a dick? What makes you think her dick is fake? Why do you think her dick is fake? Why is it not a real dick? All I'm gonna say is, yeah, you're never gonna have fun, alright? You gotta change. You gotta not be you to have fun, alright? I have trouble finishing on the opposite. I'm like at 600 pumps in, and what's happening? Bro, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. If she has a dick, it's not a she. Well, you just said she. And it's not your girlfriend, retard. Well, it is. So, I don't know what to tell you. She is my girlfriend. Ain't shit you can do about it. You know, we be having all of the gay sex. There's nothing you can do to stop us. Alright? We have gay sex while you're like this like weird, miserable freak that spends hours of their day, like, I don't know, watching trans YouTubers because you like hate us apparently. At least you admit it's gay sex. Yeah. Yes, two women having sex is gay. That's true. That is gay sex. You're not wrong. Holy shit. You admit that two women fucking is gay sex? Yes, I do. I know, I just conceded that argument. Holy shit. What the fuck? Two women fucking is gay? Yo, that's a crazy concession. Holy... God damn, that's insane. You popped up in my shorts feed, Dick for Brains? Yeah, but, you've been here for quite a while. You've chosen to stay here, you know, out of all the places you could be. You've decided, yes, I'm gonna stick around on the Femyoz live show for like an hour. You've decided to watch me for an hour so that, like, me and my entire chat can make fun of you because I'm bored and I'm doing a 24-hour stream because I made more money than I thought I would on a stream a few weeks ago. So this is what I have to do. Yes, actually, it's lesbian sex, Femi, not gay, alright? Lesbians are straight. Anyways. Yeah, this might be the YouTube person might be a great addition. Dude, to the Femyoz scout. Dude, I guess we do, yeah, I don't know. We haven't had someone like this in a while where it's like our pet retard in chat. You know what I mean? It's always good to have one of those. Your mental illness is entertaining. Dog, I'm gonna be real. I don't think that, anybody is mentally ill except for you. Considering the fact that you're like, I don't know, seething in chat while everybody makes fun of you. Yo, hello, PP girl. Good to see you again. Very good to see you again. Yes, a fine addition to our collection. Bro, call me General Grievous, because this bitch is a fine addition to my collection. Yeah, exactly, it's kind of good content. Like, bro, considering the fact that I'm fucking bored, and I have nothing better to do for the following 24 hours, well, yes, I'm mentally ill, but like, oh, sorry, you were talking about Olive Oil Run. But, like, that's something for my private life. Okay, that's in private. I mean, to be fair, being a YouTuber is a mental illness, alright? So you got me there. You got me there. But, you know, Olive Oil Run is, way more mentally ill than me. Why don't you watch Olive Oil Run? Also, you showed up on my shorts feed and I'm here to stay. Let's fucking go! Hell yeah. But yeah, wait, do you think I could get the, like the YouTube person to like add me on Discord and call in? Dude, I don't know what else to farm for content today. Bro, I have nothing. Dude, I'm out of content ideas that aren't like, I need more low effort content ideas that aren't gonna like be boring. Okay? We need him to call in. Dude. Bro, I'm gonna do him like we did Iran, dude. I swear to God. Bro, I'm gonna do him like we did Iran. Holy shit. Dude, now he's quiet. What the fuck? Wait, nobody banned him. Did they? No, he was not banned. Bro, why'd he stop chatting? Dude, this is so sad. Probably left. No! Dude. What the fuck? How are we gonna farm content now? Well, it turns out the strikes on Iran were pretty ass. Well, then never mind, okay? I wouldn't do them like we did Iran. Yeah, dude, our pet ran away. Dude, where did our pet retard go? What are we gonna do without them? Yeah, we had a good thing going, YouTube. Come on. You know? It started out with me, looking at your profile picture, which is Brad Pitt with a Y on his forehead from his vein. It was very strange and unsettling. It's a weird photo. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think that foreheads are supposed to look like that. You know? And then, we started having a great discussion. An intellect, we were two, fuck, I can't even speak. Two interlocutors, fuck. God damn it. We were two interlocutors in a serious, intellectual discussion over a very important discourse, And now you've just decided to leave us? Yeah, this is truly devastating. We need them to come back. Do you use OBS? I use Streamlabs. Dude, yeah, no more intellectual frauding with YouTube. I know, it's so sad. Yo, what's up, Dominic? Damn, you're hot. Thank you. Femyoz, I scrolled down and found the Christian debater. Wait. What's their channel? Okay. I gotta know what their channel is. So that I can, Yeah, dude, YouTube, come back. What are we gonna do without you? Alright, dude, it's not the same without you, man. Dude, this is devastating. I need to know what that guy's channel is. Big John Steele? Oh, let's go. Alright, give me a sec. Control C. Alright, Big John Steele. Alright, let's see what this guy is all about. Those tits are big? Mine? I don't think my tits are big. I guess I've gained titty. I think it's just like the lighting or something. If that's the interpretation. I don't know. They're not... Big John Steele? Misspelled it? Okay. Sounds like a porn star. You're not wrong. Dude. Alright, let's see what he's doing. Convince me to leave Christianity, episode 87, dude. Bro, fucking 87 episodes of this. Are you fucking serious? Dude, 87. 87. Fucking 87. And they're all 3 hours long. What the fuck? Dude, 3.5 hours? Bro, how many hours has he been doing this fucking charade for? Debate him, lol? Dude, I need to come up with a better, because it's I'm not gonna convince him to leave Christianity, alright? He's delusional, he's already made up his mind. So, that's not gonna be the goal. Try to convince him. Dude, nothing that anybody says ever is gonna convince him, okay? It doesn't matter what you say. Okay? What I can do, potentially, is, debate him a little bit. Ask him to provide evidence to substantiate Christianity. Dude, I don't know. If he's, debating fucking... Dude, doing 87 of these? I don't know if I want to...
Jesus makes the claim in John that those who did not know are not held accountable, but those who did not know, there is no excuse for their sin. And then Paul makes the claim...
Dude, this guy is fucking monotone as shit. I don't know if I want to debate him. This guy is so lame.
Themselves with their own conscience bearing witness against them. So salvation doesn't necessarily come from just getting the knowledge here and now. You can get the knowledge and
I'm sorry, I don't want to listen to this dude yap. I don't care what he has to say. I'm gonna be totally real. I don't know, chat. Do I give him a chance?
It's not going to be unfair and unjust. He's not going to send people to hell out of ignorance.
You brought up a lot of really interesting stuff, and I assume you're not a Calvinist, right?
No.
Oh, good. I know 1 Peter 3:15.
Dude, I'm sorry, but why is his hair so greasy? Why is his face greasy? I'm if this is what the discussions look like, then like I don't give a shit.
Right? It happened when Jesus.
Don't give him a chance. Yeah, he's no Utu.
Worldview, which I like this. After I die, I could get the chance to accept Christ.
Right. So this is the exception, not the rule.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he looks exactly how he sounds, flat and boring. Like there's no personality here, and it's not like he's making particularly intelligent points. Like, he's just like memorized some stuff about the Bible.
Who didn't have the gospel before, because before Christ died on the cross, no one went to heaven. No one at all went to paradise. They all went to Sheol, which was the holding place. And then Christ dying on the cross allowed for salvation. But how do you give it to people before? Well, you had to go and give it to them. So it's a possibility, but that's the exception, not the rule.
Wait, it's the exception, so most people just like went to hell? Or if it's a possibility, then like why didn't God just send everybody to heaven under the same standards? Like why? Like why change the rules like way the fuck into humanity existing?
It's the sanctification. Jimmy Harris came in 499, says, God bless you, bro. God bless you too, Jimmy.
Well, and I think there's a small correction. I think Elijah.
Andy reads chat while he's debating. Oh, or was that a donut? If it was a donut, then that's
right.
fair.
Elijah.
They need to get different.
Yeah, Elisha was the first one. He went in the chariots. Elijah was the one that came after this.
Dude, I'm not debating this guy. Okay, we'll go back and see if he had any heated discussions.
Contradiction defined in terms of logic.
Or there's three forms of contradiction. There's the law of non-contradiction, the law of excluded.
Dude, this is so fun. Like, this is the type of shit that I've explained when I'm like the laws of logic. But even when I'm like half asleep explaining the laws of logic, it's not this monotone, is it?
Excludimental.
Is this what I sound like to a normal person?
Excluded middle.
Excluded mental. Okay. So about that one, I want to focus on that one and try to focus on some contradictions that have been found in the Bible. Let me get a real fast document, and I want to know what's your
like. This is yeah.
I'm okay in that piece, thinking that he's just gone. But you mentioned last time that you do believe animals go to heaven, and my in-laws are very devoutly Catholic, and they're all...
Yeah, so, like, there's nothing here. I'm sorry. I can't farm this guy. This guy's so boring. Yeah, resident sleeper. What's happening? I just got here. Well, someone was like, oh, yeah, I scrolled down accidentally, and there was, like, a Christian debater. I'm like, yo, really? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, what's their channel? And then they told me it's this guy. And then I click on the stream, and it's like, dude, this guy is so fucking boring. This guy sucks. It's so sad that he was boring. Yeah, no, literally. Well, I don't think that he's, if I get like into debate again, like if I just want to debate for the sake of it, like I might just like when I'm off stream, I might debate and then like cover it on stream. But like, yo, what the fuck? PP Long Island live catch? Dude, I gotta see what that is. Dude, they're catching people on PP Island. Dude, it's the island where your PP's long.
Social Security. Oh, okay.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I guess that's why it's there.
Yeah, dude, he caught a live PP.
But
yeah, their PP is long.
Cat, like, you wanted to meet up and like you were concerned about getting in trouble, obviously, that kind of thing.
What?
Why not try to meet a woman, like an adult woman instead, and like,
Wait, what? Oh shit, this guy's like a predator. Wait.
With them and get that.
Wait, we're watching a live sting operation.
Deliberately not interacting with anybody.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so quiet. The audio balancing is so bad.
I'm fine alone.
Yeah.
But then she started talking to me, and then it became a...
Dude, you don't understand. The kid was talking to me first.
Conversation.
Okay.
She followed me.
Yeah, keep your kids far away from whatever park that is.
On Instagram, I usually
I just hope that they're doing like their due diligence when it comes to talking to the authorities. Cuz like, I see stuff like this and it's like, I'm glad that you're like, catching predators. That's like a good thing. But like, just make sure that, you also like talk to the authorities and that they approve of the way that you're doing it. Because you want to make sure these people actually get behind bars, right? You don't want to just like put on a show and then it's like, oh, but they don't get arrested. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, you don't understand. The child interacted with me first. You should be arresting her. Yeah. Maybe the kid was actually coming onto him, chat. We don't know both sides. I mean, I don't know. It's fucking stupid. It's so dumb. Oh, yeah, it's predator poachers. It's predator poachers. They caught EDP. What? No, they botched EDP in that investigation. Actually, Alex Rosen, the guy that did that, I think he's actually, like, kind of decent at it now. He used to suck. Like, he didn't get any of these people, you know, put into prison. But, like, I think that, like, now he actually, like, gets real convictions. I'm pretty sure. Why live stream it? Yeah, I feel like that's just, like, an unnecessary risk. I don't know. I wouldn't live stream it. I would just pre-record everything. You might have thought it was a catfish. No, it would be the other way around. It'd be a catfish that's, like, an adult woman pretending to be a child. It's actually wild they're still going after Preds. Well, yeah, there's like a lot of creepy ass people out there. Predator Poacher's is actually pretty good at now. He's racist, but he actually is working harder now, so he gets a pass. Yeah, dude, he's our honorary racist freak that we support, I guess. Because at least he catches pedophiles and puts them behind bars. Plot twist, they were both catfishes. Dude, they were catfishing each other. Oh yeah, he's good at it now. I've been keeping up with his videos recently. Yeah, I saw like a video. It was like I think it was because I was watching a video about Nova Online originally. And then like there's like so like in like the first video in the suggested it is like it was like an hour-long video of some like diaper-wearing predator that was trying to meet up with like a 14-year-old or some shit. And he shat himself. He shat himself while he was being recorded. He shits his pants in the video. I'm not even joking. Turkey Tom videos on Nova already. Turkey Tom is not a good source of information, though. I think that, like in terms of coverage, I think that Kiwi Tapes and, Smokey MCC are way better. I don't know. Turkey Tom gets shit wrong sometimes. Like, I don't know. I made a mess, Nova, probably. Look, I'm not one to kink shame, but like, don't do that shit in front of minors. Like, come on, don't do that with minors, okay? That's all you have to do, all right? Don't be in a Discord VC with a 14-year-old and do that. Turkey Tom is entertaining, but true. He can get some info wrong. That's why I don't really like to watch him anymore. Dude, I used to watch his content, and then I realized, oh, he just like, it's just like, oh, but like, what if I made the Kiwi Farms thread into a video? Because like, I've looked into it a little bit, and it's like, anytime Turkey Tom makes a video, right, you can just like go to the Kiwi Farms thread of whoever he's talking about, and you can guarantee that all of the information will be there. I don't know. Look, I don't have a problem with somebody, like, if someone wants to use Kiwi Farms as, like, a way of getting some information, I think that's fine, but, like, you gotta double check some shit, right? Like, you can't just, like, rely on, like, what Glupshido 583 said on Kiwi Farms. It's like, okay. Maybe do a little bit of, like, you know, your own research. Maybe look into it. Maybe, like, I don't know, verify it to make sure I don't know. And again, like, I'm not saying that, like, I don't know. I'm not saying that Turkey Tom is, like gets everything wrong, but he's gotten too many things wrong. He's gotten too many things wrong. I like the only difference that Kiwi Tapes does is he actually talks to the lolcows. I haven't seen a controversy in which Kiwi Tapes has like gotten something like horrifically wrong. Okay, it's happened multiple times with Tom. All right, I think Kiwi airs it on the side of caution, right? I think that much like much like Tom, he most likely uses Kiwi Farms as like a source as well to find information, right? But I do think that he errs more on the side of caution. Does that make sense? I meant in the sense that it's just like, let's take the thread and make it into a video. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I feel like Kiwi Tapes does a better job. But again, to be fair, he's like a smaller creator than Tom. Like, so I don't know. Maybe there's shit he's gotten wrong that nobody is aware of. I have no idea. I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, hell, Tom said something wrong about me in a video and had to correct it. I'm not even joking. He said something wrong about that included me. I'm part of the lore there. So like I have first-hand experience of him getting shit wrong. Hold on. Let me find it. Was it this one? Is the one from 4 months ago? Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Is it this one? I think it's this one. If it loads. Yeah. It's 4 months ago. Okay? It was actually the Nova video. Okay? He included fake screenshot DMs initially. And had to edit it out once he found out they were fake. So he puts the timestamp for when that originally was. So these DMs from Femyoz were apparently fake. That's my bad. Currently using YouTube editor to cut it out, but it takes a sec. Now keep in mind on the Kiwi Farm, because I looked at the Kiwi Farms thread that he got it from, right? Because I'm like, okay, where the fuck, like where? Because and if you look at it, the my TikTok account is just at Femyoz. One of the screenshots, or like some of the screenshots, were chat messages from an account called, and I kid you not, Femyoz0. Fucking Femyoz0. With the profile picture just as a fucking screenshot from a live stream. Just a screenshot of my face from a live stream as the PFP. Just like saying like the most like deranged shit in chat. Yeah, it was like yeah, I guess I don't know if I'd say it was a fan account. Like the person obviously does not like me. No, he didn't make a video on me. But the whatchamacallit, in the thread, it was basically someone who was like, actually, you know, Femyoz was in the Nova Discord server, and here was messages that Femyoz sent to minors or some shit. And it's just like the most like blatantly faked shit. It's like, it was originally, that is, okay? But he's like oh shit. Did I just lag? No data. Why does it say no data? Anyways, Twitter Spurg 8030 originally posted about it. And then he conceded. Like, he conceded because it was like everyone was shitting on him. Like, the entire commentary community was making fun of him for just, like, posting blatantly faked shit. But, yeah, dude. I tried getting an interview with Nova, by the way, and it never went anywhere. It never materialized. So, they were right about the like, yeah, I was technically in the server. The entire server was literally just, like, a bunch of, like, buddy trolls. It was so bad. That shit was unusable. It's, like, my worst nightmare. Just a server full of buddy trolls. It's the worst. But yeah, dude, I forgot about that shit. But oh yeah, I left a comment cause this you see this? I guess they both say 4 months ago. But I had left the comment before Tom had made the correction, saying including the most obviously fake DMs of me in your video is crazy. I joined Nova's server briefly to ask him for an interview so I could farm him for content on stream. Maybe verify the claims you make next time before putting them in your hour-long documentary. Right? Very reasonable, I think. But yeah, that's sort of how it went down. And then Tom figured out that they were fake. It's like, hello, Femi, hello. The video of Nova that haunts me is him singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to a decoy. Yeah, that shit was terrifying. That shit is so unsettling. That shit is so weird. Dude. That was one of the things that I wanted to bring up to him in the interview. Like, I was like, dude, and I had a plan for it and everything. Like, I was originally, so what I was gonna do, right, is in DMs I would have been like, oh yeah, you know, I think that you're being, people are being a little bit too harsh on you. You know, don't worry, I'll ask you fair and reasonable questions in the interview, right? And that was gonna be my approach in terms of like getting him to like sort of like want to do the interview. And then I'm just gonna like fucking, I'll ask him like a few like, more tame questions. And then I fucking hit him with like the fucking nukes. Like, yeah, so like, why did you, like, do age play shit with a child on Discord? Like, what was that about? Like, like the whole, like, we could pull up the clip on stream. But, just hit him with a fucking nuke. It would have been such good content. Because we would have gotten such a good crash out from him, too. Who the fuck is Nova? He's like a Discord predator. I wanted to farm him for content, but it didn't work out that way. So kind of like Hiiiiii tapes where you butter for him beforehand and then starts beefing with him. Oh, sorry, berating him with the real shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It would have done well in the algorithm. Oh my god. No, that would have been great content. No. He was the one age playing. The minor wasn't age playing. The minor was like a decoy, I think, though. I don't know. Either way, it was someone that he, at the very least, perceived to be 14 years old. Right? And he was like on video call with this bitch. Okay? In his fucking diaper. Singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Like, bro, you cannot make this shit up. These motherfuckers give age players a bad name. 99% of them are chill. Yeah. No, I don't disagree. Like, do whatever you want with other adults. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it's consenting adults, like, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. But, like, keep the kids out of it. Dude. Wait, guys, let's hear Nova out. He's just trying to relate. True. He's just trying to relate to them. He's trying to relate to the demographic that he's interested in. You cute as fuck. Thank you. But yeah, I was originally gonna... I don't know. Because I was originally gonna enter, like, the, I don't know if I'd say the lolcow sphere. Because I had already been covering, like, my own lolcows, and I'm like, okay, maybe I, like, go towards some, like, more fucking, like, popular lolcows. There's a reason I don't cover lolcows that are known, okay? It's because they're fucking, like, constantly surrounded by, like, obnoxious buddy trolls who are like, wouldn't it be funny if I pretended to like them, but secretly, I actually don't like them the whole time, but they think that I do. Dude, wouldn't that be such an epic own? It's like, no, you're just like boosting their ego. Like you're You're making the problem worse. What are you doing? Anyways. Dude, I can't. Well, the great thing about, like, people like Trumpster Bob, though, is, like, he doesn't have, like, a bunch of, like, or olive oil run, even. Like, they don't. Headphones died again. That's great. I love when that happens. Alright. Time to charge them. Again. Sorry, what was I saying? Okay. Because, like, the great thing about people like Olive Oil Run or Trumpster Bob or whoever the fuck is, like, they're not surrounded by, like, a bunch of annoying buddy trolls, okay? They're just, like, some of the most insufferable people imaginable. Like, it makes it so difficult to actually get fucking real content out of them, because it's, like, the most retarded, brain-dead people, right? And I think it's because when it comes to the lolcow community at large, and, like, the people that are, like, super, like, overly invested in it, like, the people that are the most invested in it are usually, like, kind of freakish themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I think, I don't know. For some of those people, it stems from a place of, like, well, at least I'm not as much of a freak as this person. Lagging again. Alright, there we go. Now it's done lagging, hopefully. But anyways. I don't know. But yeah, I would have entered into the, like, the whole, like, lol, because I've gotten, like, niche lolcows that nobody else was covering to, like, crash out fucking hard, dude. I swear to God. I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. Like, if you want to see I don't know, like a big lolcow crash out, just watch any lolcow that has beef with me. But, like, I don't know. It's like, but when it comes to the known lolcows, the people that surround them, like, make it fucking impossible to do that. Let's see. Femi, I heard from a certain someone that if you admit to being a bottom, it'll stop lagging. Okay. Alright. Dude. Yo, Big John Steele is live. You could farm him right now. Dude, no, he's so boring. He's so boring. There's nothing to cover. He's just like, oh my god, he makes arguments in the most boring, lethargic, monotone way imaginable. There's, like, nothing there. Like, he's just gonna make, like, the most boring, generic arguments you've ever heard. What about Teeth Guy? There's nothing really... Okay, there's nothing to critique, though. There's nothing to critique. You know what I mean? Big John Steele is the equivalent to an unfunny Penguin Zero. Yeah. I don't know. If I'm gonna... Okay, I might just focus exclusively on lolcows today, though. Because it is a 24-hour stream. So in terms of stream segments, I might just exclusively dedicate them to Olive Oil Run, Trumpster Bob, Sabrina TW. We haven't checked up on Sabrina TW in a while. Michael Nelson, we're definitely gonna have to talk about him. He's a strange specimen. Wouldn't that just be Penguin Zero? Yeah, cross-dressing rapist. Yeah, Christian. Dude, the Christian shit is so boring. Like, I think that any lolcow that has, like, more than some, I guess, arbitrarily defined amount of notoriety, I think once you get past a certain point, like, it stops being interesting. It's like, all of the annoying people start covering them, and it's like, who gives a fuck now? It's like, impossible to troll this person because they're surrounded by like the most obnoxious people ever. You know? Whereas if they're sort of left to their own devices a little bit, but then somebody like me sort of comes along and discovers them in the wild and, you know, starts shit with them, it's like, that's like way fucking better. Way better. That's how you get a good crash out. Right? But it's like if their perception of reality is already like completely fucked beyond redemption, because like people just like sort of enable that, it's like, yeah. There's nothing there. There's nothing to do. World of T-shirts isn't even a lolca, it's just an alcoholic autistic guy and everyone enabled him to drink. It's so... Yeah, it's like, dude, you have like the enablers who are like, actually, you should drink. It's great for content, okay? That like enable his alcohol addiction. And it's like, that like they literally encourage like all of his worst characteristics, right? He actually used to be fucking normal. And by that, I don't mean like less autistic or whatever. By that, I mean like he used to, I don't know, have some amount of decency, right? It's like all of his worst characteristics are emphasized because the people that he was surrounded by were encouraging him to do more of it. They're like, actually, it's based when you do the retarded shit. And he's like, oh, really? Well, I guess that's what the people want, so I'll do more of it. It's actually really depressing. It's just like, you get like, I'm sorry, if you're one of the people that's like, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, Josh. Put the fries in the bag. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you're subhuman. Like, you're fucking... Like, you're so unoriginal. Like, come up with an original joke, okay? All right, yelling at some autistic dude, some autistic drunk guy to put the fries in the bag. It's been done a million times, right? It's like the most like brain dead, low IQ shit ever. You can see his body trying to reject the alcohol when he was drinking. Yeah, it's like, dude, I do feel bad for Josh. Yeah, there's some clips that are funny. Like, I've definitely laughed at some clips at some point. That's just because it's like, okay, like, of course. But, like, that's only if it's something that's, like, A, original, and B, like, fucking diabolical, okay? It has to be something original and just completely diabolical. Like, I don't think I've once laughed at a clip of, like, put the fries in the bag, put the fries in the bag, Josh. Josh, put the fries in the bag. And then he's like, ah! Right? It's like, dude, this is so fucking boring. Like, yeah, we get it. He fucking spurgs out. Wow, such an unpredictable result. You know? Like, oh, wow. Oh, and then he responds by saying, I'm gonna kill you. I'm from the Bronx. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Holy shit, I'm startled every time it happens. I don't know. I think that people that, like, I don't know, A-log Josh Block are fucking freaks. I swear to God. Those people are actual freaks. I don't know. I feel like the only type of A-log that I can get behind is, like, I don't know, like a I feel like Cyrax A-logs are, like, better on average. I don't know. Because it's like, I don't know, they're good at archiving shit. They're fucking, I don't know. And like, I don't know, they're generally funnier. Okay, that's not always the case. You've got like some people like, what was his name? Like Low T or whatever the fuck. That was like kind of weird, but like. One of my favorites was him telling the guy that he was essentially pimping him out to go get him a geek bar in the quote-unquote pimp pussied out. Josh genuinely seems like a decent guy. Seems fun to hang around on occasion. Low tier god. Dude, I forgot about low tier god. Is he still around? Also, hello, Fixie Pixie. Hello, Eli. Look, I wouldn't say Josh is a decent guy. I don't think he's a good person. I don't think he's, like, evil or malicious. LTG clips are fucking hilarious if he wasn't so serious about them. Yeah, I will say, low tier god is definitely one of the, one of the best ones for clips, but it's like, it's not one where you'd want to sift through their content. Like, it's not like Olive Oil Run or Trumpster Bob, where, like, I could sort of sift through the content on stream or anything like that. Like, it's just, like, boring. I don't know. I think so, but not as much as before. Yeah, I know when I say decent, I mean, like, neutral. Not really great. Bad. I'd say he's, like, bad, but not because he's malicious or is, like, trying to be bad. It's just because, like, people enable his worst qualities, right? It's like he's a product of his environment. Does that make sense? Like, I think that the people around him are way more at fault than him. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Cyrax is, like, the one, like, big lol cow, I guess, that, like, I don't know. I feel like the people that A-log him are, like, fine. I guess. I don't know. And, like, keep in mind, there's, like, other fucking... Like, there's other lol cows that, like, deserve to be A-logged, but, like, the people that do it fucking suck. I swear to God. And maybe I have, like, a confirmation bias, where it's, like... Because, like, with Nova, all you see is buddy trolls. It's like, dude... You're not even gonna get him to fucking crash out? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, either A, fucking get him to admit to some real heinous shit, okay? And you're golden. Or B, get him to fucking crash out, alright? Don't fucking be his friend, alright? You fucking freak. I swear to God. That's like a pet peeve of mine. It's actually a pet peeve. I don't know what it is. What are actually our buddy trolls? What do you mean by that? It's basically like, when there's like a lolcow, there's, especially if it's an unknown lolcow, where it's like, you know, maybe it's like, oh, what if I could get clout off of them type of thing, right? Some people see it as that. There might be opportunistic. So they sort of like try to like sort of be friends with the lolcow, but like, they're like, oh, but I'm only pretending to be their friend. But it's like, they don't meaningfully do anything to like, I don't know, make them crash out or expose them. So it's like you're just pretending to be friends with a bad person for no reason. It's like, so yeah, that's how I would describe it. At least generally speaking, I don't know. Like, I think that you can engage in, like, some aspects of buddy trolling, and then it's, like, without being a buddy troll. Does that make sense? Like, you can, like, sort of, like, start there and then, like, work your way up to, like, getting them to, like, I don't know, do some content-worthy shit, I guess. But, I don't know. I think Music Biz Marty toed the line pretty well. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Some of that shit was kind of insane. I don't know. Some of that shit was, but it was funny though. It was funny. I always wonder, are they actually preds or are they tricked into these situations? It depends on who it is. Nova was not tricked. Cyrax was not tricked. Like, they're genuine predators. Chris Chan, I think, might have been tricked. I don't know. I don't even know if Chris Chan actually fucked their mom. I don't know if they were saying that to sound cool, or because they thought they would sound cool based on, like, the other stuff that what's-her-face had said prior. Right? Because, like, they had clearly been encouraged. I don't know. With somebody like Chris Chan, it's hard to say. Because, like, they're genuinely delusional. Not that the other lolcows aren't, but, like, he's, like, a different type of delusion. Does that make sense? I don't know. I believe Christian was tricked into a lot of things, and I actually feel bad for him. Yeah, it's, like, difficult, because, like, if it's the case that they did the whole, you know, raping their mom thing, then, like, yeah, they're a shit person. There's no redeeming you from that. But, like, I don't know. When especially when I look at some, like, the older stuff that was, like, more malicious, like, the stuff that's, like, before that. especially. It's like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, why go this far? Anyways. That was the thing, is like, a lot of the early on Chris Chen stuff was fucking hilarious. Because people didn't take it that seriously. Right? None of it was serious. It was just like, oh, here's like this like fucking like homophobic weirdo that like, I don't know, is like super like anti-gay and like pretty racist. And like he's also like delusional and he's like an incel. It's like he's like a perfect person to make fun of, right? That's what Chris Chan was. Right? It's they were literally somebody that I would have made fun of, right? If Chris Chan existed, but like in their first iteration today on YouTube or like the YouTube Shorts feed, I would be making fun of them right now. Right? If Chris Chan originated right now, right here, right now, in YouTube Shorts, that like they would be my content. Like that. I don't know. I feel like it starts with people like me who just like, I don't know, don't take shit seriously. They want to have a little bit of fun. Get like someone who's like a bad person and also stupid to crash out. And then it like turns into like this like whole like, I don't know. I feel like people see that and they're like, how do I one up this? They're like, well, I'm gonna do this to make them crash out even more. But it's like eventually you start to lose sight of why it was funny to begin with. Like it's no longer like, you know, I'm messing with this person because it's funny, right? Because they have some sort of diabolical reaction. It's like I'm one-upping them by ruining this person's life. And it's like there are some lolcows where it's like, yeah, they're genuinely like bad enough people where it's like, yeah, their lives maybe being ruined isn't the worst thing in the world or whatever, right? You know, it's or they didn't have a life to begin with, right? Like I'm not too worried about like, oh no, what about poor innocent Cyrax who has sexted multiple minors, or what he perceived to be minors. Do you agree that there's more harm than good than to not allow Christian into the community and not accepting her as trans, or do you? Than it would be to just be consistent and accept her as a woman? Yeah, I don't know. How do they identify? Do they just identify as a woman? I don't know. I generally just use gender neutral pronouns for Christian because I'm just not really sure. I kind of forgot. I don't know. Like, I think that you can be a trans woman and like also like a shit person or delusional. I don't know. I also think that Christian was tricked into transitioning. I don't think they were tricked into it. I don't know. Maybe they were. They were tricked into a lot of things. Oh, okay. Okay, she identifies as a woman. Okay, well then she's like a really strange woman then, instead of strange whatever the fuck. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Lucy, but people like him are what transphobes will feed into and assume that we're all like that. Not trying to downplay, of course, because I understand what you mean. Yeah, but you could be like, I don't know. Like, if somebody tries to make that argument, you could just be like, nah, some people just suck, right? Like, if Christian's a cis guy, right? I'm not gonna go around being like, well, it's because they're a cis guy, and all cis men are like this. Like, I just like point out the obvious hypocrisy. It's like, yeah, there's gonna be like a shit person in every group. Not just being a shit person, it's that she was a huge homophobe who was influenced by trolls. Years. Yeah, yeah, I do. That's the thing is, like, if I don't know. If I had a larger audience, like, what would happen to people that I cover? What would happen to people like Michael Nelson or Olive Oil Run or Trumpster Bob? Like, how would that pan out? Like, oh shit, am I lagging again? Hello? Ah. Okay, are we back? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? We back? Dude, I fucking hate this. This is so annoying. Why is it so laggy? Okay, are we back? Are we back? Please tell me we're back. Alright. How goes the 24-hour stream? Laggy as fuck. Anyways. Okay, you did make a valid point for me, but the way I see it, well, that's technically... But correct me if I'm wrong. Being a minority, people like Chris make us look bad and paint a worse image than we've already been given. Yeah, but like they don't care like whether or not somebody identifies a certain way, regardless. Like, have you seen the way that like I don't know, like TERFs or just like transphobes in general will like be like, do you seriously want this man to be in the women's restroom? And then like they'll find like an image of like some like old cross-dresser guy that's just, you know, that doesn't identify as a woman and is not trying to present as a woman. And they're just wearing feminine clothing. It's like, yeah, I don't think it matters regardless. They're gonna lie. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if the entire trans community was like, no, Chris Chan is a man, right? It doesn't change the fact that they're either A, gonna still paint them as like, no, that they're basically the same as you, or B, alternatively, they're gonna be like, so what makes you any different, right? And the thing is, right, they might actually be able to point out a logical inconsistency. In my worldview, I've got to be like, well, no, Chris Chan is different, okay? Self-ID applies to everyone except for Chris Chan, right? It's like, well, what the fuck? So the exception is for optics reasons. This seems a bit arbitrary. You know what I mean? Dude, it's like, I'm pro self-ID, except for when it's bad optics. Like, okay. Yeah, Chris Chan was actually DDoSing me. That's true. It's very true. Yeah, now you bring a good point. I can argue that. Yeah. But yeah. But I guess the point I was trying to make prior is like, I don't know what would happen if I had a large audience, like a larger audience, right? Like, let's say I had like 1 million subscribers and like, I don't know, like 3K concurrents on average a stream or some like crazy shit like that. I like worry like would that diminish my ability to like, I don't know, responsibly cover lolcows? I don't know. I feel like I cultivate the right audience for it to not get like too like deranged. I don't know. Not that I have an issue with covering lolcows. I just like, I don't know, like some of the people that fucking like interact with them are like freaks. I don't know. You have 1 mil subs in your heart? Hell yeah. It's like, where would Olive Oil run and Trumpster Bob be right now if I had like this like huge audience? Like, I feel like they would just like be like, because at that point, right? At that point, like all like the Streamlabs, what are you doing? Hello. Okay. All right. Are we back? What the hell is this? Dude, I hate this. Hello? Dude, oh my god, this is insufferable. Dude. YouTube hates me. Bro, I can't do this. Bro, dude! Are you fucking... Bro. Bro, I actually hate this, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, where did my internet go? Great question. Yeah, we're so back, dude. I want to give up. I hate this, dude. I don't give, dude. Dude, should I just give up on the 24-hour stream? Dude, I can't do this. This is just depressing. I don't even care anymore. I don't know. Dude, I can't call the provider. I'm not the one I'm not the one who would be who would be able to do that. Right? Only my dad would be able to do that. Unless I were to, like, I don't know, bitching and complaining about it, because, I don't know, he just doesn't do that. I don't know. I am tempted to just, like, I don't know, do it anyway and just bitch and complain and be like, no, we're paying for this. We're paying for this. Do you want us to switch providers? No? Okay, then why don't you give us better Wi-Fi? You know, that's not extremely laggy and unusable, no matter what. I think we should run it. Cut down the internet. I don't know. If your internet is giving you that hard of a time, then you can put out the 24 hours. Dude, I don't know. Like, my internet is like always dog shit. It's progressively getting worse. It's getting worse over time. Like, it was perfectly fine for a while. It is progressively getting worse and deteriorating and becoming more and more fucking dog shit. So, probably gonna be like this for a while. Do a good dad impression, though. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I do fucking, I don't know, committing identity fraud. Haha, wouldn't that be funny? Honestly, look, I don't know. I don't have many choices. I don't have many choices. Not many options. Not many options. Defeated Yos? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know, I'm just, like, depressed in general anyway, so it's like, oh, great. Yet another reason to be here. Great. It's awesome. Isn't that wonderful? You look tired. I am tired. Think someone chopped your hairbrush? Damn. If I look tired, that's because I am tired, and I don't know. How many hours in are you? What would that be? How many hours has it been? Like 5 to 7 hours? I don't know. Why are you depressed? I don't know. Why is the sky blue? I don't know. It's just like that. 10? It's not been 10. 6? I think it's 6. Hi, I'm back. Yo, welcome back. Can you see if Nyx is hidden? Yeah, sure. They shouldn't be. There's no reason why they would be. If they are, I'm gonna be, like, pretty annoyed. Because, like, people shouldn't be post-banned. Like, permanently banned, especially. Like, fuck that shit. Only $1 was donated since I was gone? Yeah, it's almost like... It's almost like I make less than the minimum wage doing this. It's almost like I make content because I want to. Or something. I'm only doing the 24-hour stream because I somehow, bro, is it actually lagging? Dude, I want to fucking die. Dude. I actually want to jump off a cliff. What the fuck is this? Dude, this shit is... Dude, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this, man. Dude, I... Jesus. Also, yeah, no, Nyx does not show up under any of the hidden users. Okay, are we back? Hello? You guys can hear me? Just end stream. Yeah, I might. I don't know, dude. I can't do. Please, what? But I said I would do a 24-hour stream, and like, because that was the one time where I actually did well in terms of money. I got $2,000 somehow, so I guess I gotta do the thing that I said I would for 2,000. Because like, I don't know. But like most streams are like this, where it's like, yeah, it has been an hour, like well over an hour since the last time somebody donated. There's a $2 donor or something. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's just like... me is crushing out. Well, what the fuck am I meant to do? What do I do? I don't... Dude, I don't even know. I don't know. Yes? I can hear... Dude, how fucking delayed is it? Jesus Christ. Dude, I can't do this anymore. Hold on, I gotta like... Yeah, dude, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. Whoa, jump. Hello? I wish I was rich so I could donate. Yeah, I don't feel bad about it. You're fine. I don't have the money to donate either. I do this and make pennies most of the time. Unless I'm, like, lucky for, like, a little bit. I don't know. Not that I can, like, expect to be good at it or anything. Or, not good at it, but, like, get anything out of it. You're jumping around? Yeah, it's almost like my Wi-Fi is, like, fucking awful. Get some rest. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. There's nothing I can do. I have nothing planned for today. I have nothing to do. Because I specifically planned out today to stream. Don't go just yet? Alright, I guess I won't. Why are you doing this? Because I said because there was one stream where I was actually doing good in donos. And I said, okay, yeah, if I get like 2K in donos, I'll do a 24-hour stream. Thinking it wouldn't happen, and then it happened, so. Hold on, Femi. Alright. Yeah, dude, I can't do this shit. I don't know, do I just end stream? Do I bother? Should I give a fuck? Does anybody even care about the 24-hour stream? Like, does it matter? I don't even know. I give up, man. I don't care. Yeah, obviously being upset doesn't change anything, I'm aware. Like, nobody chooses to be upset. Like, it's just like a default response to things that happen. Please eat or drink, though, but I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. Personally, I care more about your mental... Dude, my mental health is never good. I'm a fucking YouTuber. What do you expect? Like, eat on stream. Dude, no, that's like the worst idea. I hate eating on stream. I only do it if I'm literally starving. Holy shit, thank you so much. Actually, thank you so much. What the fuck? Thank you, Magnaranum, for the 150. Jesus fuck. Holy shit. I don't even know how to respond. Saying don't lose hope. If you want to end stream because you're frustrated, and put off the 24-hour live stream for another day, then that's fine. Don't die for our entertainment. Yeah, can we get some 07s in chat for Magna? Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, that's the thing is, like, I'm already, like, multiple hours in, and it's like, I don't know, like, what if the Wi-Fi becomes better? Like, what if I literally am only streaming today while the Wi-Fi is shit, and then, like, the moment I stop streaming, my Wi-Fi magically becomes good again. Not good, but, like, usable, is what I mean. And then it's like, dry your eyes with your hair. My eyes aren't wet. Anyways, I don't know. I just have, like, nothing else to do, and... Is there anything else in the no, there's nothing else stealing the bandwidth. It's like, oh, well, have you considered getting closer to the router? Oh, well, is there anything? No, the Wi-Fi just sucks here. To be fair, your eyes are looking like you're about to cry. Maybe go do a VC. Yeah, but I don't want to give up. Like, that sounds like some pussy shit. Like, people do stuff way more difficult than this all the time. Okay? Like, I'm literally just like some, like, mentally ill freak crashing out because, oh no, the live stream is literally not working because my Wi-Fi sucks. Now my day is ruined, right? People go through way worse shit. Holy fuckaboli, goddamn! Holy shit, thank you, Post Malone Style, for the 250. Oh my... Yo, can we get some more 07s in chat? Jesus fuck. Saying, you know who this is, let's end stream. And I'll sponsor 24-hour stream at another date. Thanks, Femi, you rock. Alright, I'll end stream, I guess. I think that's fair. I honestly want to come over and give you a hug for some reason. Well, thank you. A hug would be nice. All right. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. I guess I'll end stream. And you guys are, like, way too nice. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I just, I'm like, I need to stop being this meant. Feel better, Femyoz? If you're stressed, take a break. I'm with Magna here, don't do anything you don't wanna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on the 24-hour stream for now. But you're just kind, Femi. You deserve compassion and kindness in return. You guys are too nice. Also, Puppy Girl, Fempsy, you're chill. Feel free to add me on Discord. My Discord is Femyoz, Femyoz. I'll add you back after stream and invite you to the Discord server. You know what? I'm feeling nice. Same goes for you, Queen Ducky. And maybe we'll even do a server VC. Who knows? And same with you, Anti-Smiley. Is there anyone else that's not in the Discord server that wants to join it? That's, like, been supporting me. Yeah, Eli, you could join as well. I'll invite you. I feel like it would still lag on Discord. No, because I'd be on my phone on cellular data. Oh, you're already in the Discord. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. Just don't die because of us. Yeah, don't worry. I'm about to end stream. I'm just anyways, IDK, I'm thinking about it. Alright, bet. Goodness, you've been chugging through. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna stream. My Wi-Fi has been terrible. We could do it at a different point, you know? We could do it at a different point. Alright, love y'all. See you later. I might stream later tonight if I'm up for it, at like the usual time. We'll see about it. So definitely like keep an eye, because YouTube's not gonna send the notification, because if you do like more than 3 notifications in like within 24 hours, that's like the maximum. So yeah. Anyways, so I'll try to like ping the Discord, I guess. Yes, I love you, even though you probably won't see me again. Bye. Well, just you feel free to subscribe, notifications on, and I'll probably notice you. I will, because I always like recognize like people that are you know, active. Yeah, I'll try to relax a little bit. I'm pretty ippy and stressed, and 24 hours is like a lot. You know what I mean? It's too much, I think, for any normal person. Okay, anyways, see y'all later.